صفي الله يا علم الرشاد.
To the first episode of Salat series. Inshallah, we shall be dropping series on everything you need to know about Salat. Inshallah, Muslims. And please do not assume that you know everything about Salat, because I'm sure you will gain one or two things from this series if you follow it up. Let's go down straight to business. Today we shall be talking about facing the qibla, and under this topic we shall be discussing the following subtopics: one, the necessity of facing the qibla, and secondly, performing salat in a moving vehicle, aeroplane, ship, etc., therefore turning away from the qibla, and thirdly, one who wants to perform salat but has no idea where the qibla is. طيب, let's deal with these points one after the other. Number one, the necessity of facing the qibla. No doubt, facing the qibla is compulsory, because whenever the Prophet ﷺ stood for prayer, he would face the qibla in both obligatory and voluntary prayers, and he ordered us to do the same thing. Secondly, performing salat in a moving vehicle, aeroplane, ship, etc., therefore turning away from the qibla in this process. Well, in this case, it doesn't matter where you face. Why in a moving vehicle? But be it land, sea, or air, the Prophet used to pray on his camel while on the journey, and he would pray voluntary prayers and which on his mount, that is on his camel, wherever his face carrying him east or west. It is preferable if one can perform the nawafil in the vehicle and then alight when it's time for compulsory salat. But if that's impossible, for example, one who is in public transport and has no power to stop the driver, or one who is in the plane or ship, he can face wherever he wants. And finally, the third point, one who wants to perform salat but has no idea where the qibla is. Well, in this case, one can face wherever he thinks the qibla is, and if eventually he is wrong, the prayer is valid and should not be repeated. The evidence for this is the hadith of Jabir that goes thus: once, when we were with the Messenger of Allah on an expedition, the sky was cloudy, so we tried to find the qibla, but we differed. So each one of us prayed in different directions, and each of us drew marks in front of him in order to mark our positions. In the morning, we looked at it and found out that we had not prayed towards the qibla. So we mentioned this to the Prophet, but he did not order us to repeat the prayer, and he said, "Your prayer was sufficient." Well, that's all for today. See you next time, inshallah, on Al-Imam TV. And if you find this video educative, do not forget to share and like. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
صفي الله يا علم الرشاد.